Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? I am doing fucking amazing. We are back this fine evening playing a little bit of the Oblivion Remaster from Bethesda Softworks and Virtuos. How the hell are you, ladies and gentlemen? Good to see you both, Arid Hale and Bendover, my fine, ever loyal audience. And to everyone else who is out there, greetings and salutations. I hope you are all having a great fucking evening. Right, I need... Oh shit, that's...
Yo, new game! Pick up the phone!
Yo.
What's up?
Hail, Grizzled Entertainment. How are you, good sir? Oh, shit, I should do a thing. Chat, remember to like the stream. I'm about to be nice to you. There we go. It's the first of the month. Well, the first stream of the month. So, there you go. Free gifties for all... Oh, and, sundry. Shit. Let's see what we can do about that. That'll be our next 5, and I'm gonna see if that completely breaks things. I bet you it'll break something. Alright, there we go. Filters! I need fortify health. No, restore health. There we go. Daedra Heart and boar meat.
How do you do?
Right, quests and bed. I need to find a bed. That is the first thing we need to do. Joffrey! I need to steal your... You must have one around here somewhere. Excuse me. That one's owned. That one is not owned. Need but one nap, real quick. Grilled pineapple. Sounds amazing, Nappy. Good evening, I hope you're doing well. Ah, man. Got a lot of news to talk about, chat, and some cool shit. Lots of cool shit to talk about tonight. That is just my life. That is my life just now. I am doing fabulous. Fucking amazing. I've had a really good day. I started the day out well. Had some very funny things happen this evening, which we will get around to, believe me. And before that, I got to see some really cool shit that some very cool people have been doing, which excites the hell out of me. We're going to want to buff speed, because we really haven't been dumping as many points in speed as I would like. And then we're going to go with agility. And willpower's the one that does... Yes. Let's stick a bit into willpower. We're mostly dumping into these up here, but we'll do that briefly. I'm doing great. Doing absolutely amazing. It's been a really good evening. Got to hang out with some fairly cool people. No, I am not pregnant. That is a rather large impossibility in my case, so thankfully, no. Hopefully, I can provide some form of mildly interesting entertainment tonight. Mildly interesting. Let's go to... I am indeed a huge sucker for pineapple as well, Aradale. Indeed. Grilled pineapple is awesome. My mom will make it, and it's really fucking good. Best pineapple pizza is sticking grilled pineapple on top of your pineapple pizza. Amazing. Really good. But yes, everyone, good to see you. By the way, Grizzled, haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, man. Good day, Aleph Wolf. No more food talk. I'm 25 hours into a 36-hour fast. Well, I'm sorry, my friend, but I'm gonna talk about food because I have not had supper, and I can smell some grilled meat in the other room that well, it's sort of grilled meat in the other room that I wound up cooking for my dear old dad for his dinner, and it's making me think of a lot of different types of food that I'd like to have that isn't that, because it smells greasy, and I don't like greasy food when I'm streaming. But God, I could do with like a steak, a big, juicy steak right now. Well done. A little bit of paprika and pepper. Salt. Ah, God, this game is amazing. It's like, you got to take Martin here. I'm just gonna run there, and then I'm gonna wait for you guys. But yes, chat, remember, like the stream. It's been rather weird lately. I haven't been seeing too many likes on the streams, and I know there's a lot of you down there. No, if he's fasting, Grizzled, he is going to be going full steamed potato on that, which is bit sad and terrifying. I could not do that. Not once in a million years could I do that, because I am far too fond of all of my food. I think the most I'm able to go without eating anything is like a couple of hours max. But after that, I'm going to want to eat a lot. The odd... Something is up with the notifications. So, chat, remember, if you want to get notified for streams, join the Discord. It is in the channel description. And, let me see. Yeah, it is in the channel description, and it is in the description for this video, or for the stream. So, that way I can ping everyone. I hate that everyone has to go. I can go a day, but the next day I would eat anything that is nailed down. Same? Kind of. I used to be able to go without food, and sometimes I had to for a day or two, but I just can't do it anymore. Like, I have the metabolism, like, unless, with a caveat, if I'm sick, then I can go a day without food, because I can, you know, I'll throw up everything and be like, I don't want to eat anything now. But, on a normal day, like, I need food badly, or else I'm in a very bad mood. Ooh. Let's not do that. Oh, shit. Come here! I'm going to hit you with my sword! We're gonna go hunting, chat, just like the pioneers. There we go. Yes, I do as well. Discord is how I get a lot of the notifications for a lot of my friends' channels as well. Which is kind of... I don't love it, but... it's kind of a thing. You can blame YouTube for that. YouTube is currently fucking around with the algorithm in a major way, because they're trying to become a competitor to Netflix, which is really dumb. And may possibly kill the platform, and potentially this channel, but... medium rare, indeed. Lightly singed on the outside, just like my father likes it. Loosely introduced to the flames. With a flaming sword, just like them old days. Exactly, Grissom. Exactly. Oh god, I hate imps. I don't want to fight you today. But yes, this is our character. Character looks okay, I guess. Pretty good. Don't hate the armor. Don't hate the armor at all. But yes, hyped and excited for a lot of things. Got some kind of bad news with a lot of qualifiers in regards to actually Elder Scrolls news. So the Oblivion Remaster, chat, from the Skyblivion team. So Skyblivion, which is Oblivion remade in the Skyrim engine, has been delayed until probably Q1 or Q2 of next year. for a couple of reasons. One, the project is not where it should be right now. They've got a lot done. They've made a hell of a lot of progress in the last year. And honestly, I think the team over there has done an excellent job pushing as hard as they have to get that remaster out. But the modding team has just not been fully able to get everything done that they needed to do to get a proper release that is not an absolute bug-riddled mess. So, Sky Oblivion is delayed until next year. Which I kind of expected, because I've been watching, Food to Grill Indeed. That's actually really, that's a good version of that song. Oh, God. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the cave right there. Riel is down here. Are there people down there trying to murder each other? I entirely forgot, chat. Thank you very much for the blurb there, Crystal. I entirely forgot something rather important, that we were using restoration magic this run, and so I was not using it at all, which is really stupid. Despite me making it one of my major skills in the character creator. Which was just a guess I just turned my brain off for a little bit. However, brain is on now, and we're using restoration magic as we should be. I saw people fighting over here. I'd like to know who that was and what they had on them. Huh. But yes, the Oblivion Remaster from the Sky Oblivion team, which I was really looking forward to, is delayed. But they have made a lot of progress, and I think, honestly, them delaying it is the right choice, because the game is not where it needs to be right at this exact instant. However, I think that when they do get it out, it is going to be something that will blow the socks off of this. I'm not saying that to be snipey or yee at Bethesda, but the amount of work they put into their remaster with all of the stuff they've added, they've polished, they've expanded, I think that Sky Oblivion is going to be, this is superior by a ton in every single aspect except for graphics, probably. Like, honestly, their art direction is hella strong. Like, it is better than this, in my opinion. Their art direction for Sky Oblivion is amazing and very impressive. We're just gonna wait. I am really, really looking forward to it. And I think art direction will make up for how primitive the graphics might be in comparison to this. Because this game's art direction, this remaster's art direction, I should say, is, while strong, I don't think it's that strong. It has that Unreal Engine look to it. Like the slightly... How do I... can't say unrealistic. It's not unrealistic. It's the slightly, like, washed out look. It's not as vibrant, I suppose. They'll be here in a minute. We'll wait a little bit longer. There we go. Martin? Martin! What are you doing down there, brother? Why does it say he's beneath me? Martin! Sean Bean, please don't tell me you have decided to die back here. Is he stuck in a tree?
Let's continue on to Cloud. The sooner...
He is stuck in a tree. Come on. Right here. Come on. This way. Good boy. Sometimes the AI in here, I swear to God, is more special than all the diamonds in the De Beers vaults. Jesus. That's fucking toasted. That is one of the big reasons they're delaying the Skyblivion launch. Because Skyblivion has this little problem with nav meshing. That is something that has taken the team, like, basically the whole of the last year, and they haven't been able to devote all of the time that they need on other things, like the Imperial City, which is kind of fucking important. But they have been a lot more transparent than a lot of the modding teams in regards to the things that they are doing, and I am... Come on. Come on. Come on. Martin. Martin, buddy. Buddy. You'll be okay. There he goes. It'll be fine. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I'm really looking forward to see what they do. Because it's gonna be so good. So while this game is like Oblivion on Game of Thrones mode, I guess.
I won't ask twice, shut up and follow me!
Literally that one, Grizzled. Literally that one. Follow me, dipshit. Yeah. Martin is special. Well, Martin's horse is special. The pathing on Oblivion's AI was always, interesting. Like, the frickin' adoring fan deciding to just yeet himself off the sides of random mountaintops. That was a fun one. There we go. Joffrey, where are you? Joffrey, get over here. God, man. The AI in this game sometimes, man.
Let's continue on.
Wait here, please. Go find the old man. He's probably stuck halfway down the mountain, doing something unwholesome to that poor horse of his.
Pineapple on pizza is an abomination.
Ben, you take that back right now. Pineapple on pizza is the food of the gods, and anyone who says otherwise is a absolute monster and should be burned at the stake. Joffrey, don't make me hit your horse. I wonder if horses count as people here.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's.
I know your place is at Martin's side.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Ah, God. Help me. There we go. He's getting there. Slow and steady. Good boy. Yes, Grizzled. Smack! Ben, do you realize where you are, sir? Heresy is what we do around here. Pineapple on pizza is amazing, if it's made right. Now, there are ways to make bad pineapple on pizza, but if it's made properly, it is some of the best pizza out there. And nobody can convince me otherwise. Except for, like, okay, so you can occasionally, like, get pizza that's made with smoked cheese. That shit is good.
Let's continue on to the suit.
Smoked cheese. Any pizza made with smoked cheese is gonna be usually great. Right, there we go. Now that he's not hurting that poor horse's feet. Okay.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
I love Blade's armor so much. If we weren't running a light armor run, I'd go with that, because that looks rad as shit. Blade's armor is good in basically every game. Like, the design on it is super strong. Like that. I like the idea of Thank you for the blurb there. Grizzled Entertainment.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim. Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here.
Thank you for the blurb there, Ben.
If I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days, that's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
You're
Everyone
welcome, Sean
expects
B.
me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
We need to get the amulet back.
Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you will be Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Alright.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yes, I will join the Blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Alright. It's usually a good idea to join the Blades, Chad, because the Blades... Ah, shit. The Blades get a lot of good stuff, like katanas. But yeah, the Blades are a really cool, like, aesthetically interesting faction, because if you look at their armor, it's like a mixture between Japanese
Welcome
armor...
aboard, sir. It will
God,
be
she's a
an
Breton,
honor
so
to
she's a
serve
midget.
with you.
So it's a mixture of, like, Japanese armor and, like, Roman Lorica armor, which is super cool. Super cool. Also, I like the kind of, like, sort of barboot helmet. Dig it. Absolutely dig it. Oh, and the horse. The horse is doing horse things. Now, the thing about horses in Elder Scrolls games is that they can usually do stuff like witness crimes and stuff. Wee! What do you got you got a mouse in your pocket? Well...
Sir?
Quite possibly. Although I'd be more worried about a dragon. Love the
My
Blades.
lord, I would speak with you.
My lord? That isn't necessary. I'm just a man. Just a citizen of the Empire trying to do his duty. Just like you.
Of course, sire. I just wanted to let you know you're safe.
Thank you for your kind words. I never knew my father, but he must have been...
Just know that whatever you need, we will give gladly. Our hearts, our blades, our lives, if need be. Long live the Septim bloodline.
Well, my friend, let's hope it doesn't come to that, hmm? We'll get through this together, as brothers.
Well, I've kept you long enough, my lord. Remember that I'm here if you need anything.
Ooh. They have all the brief history of the Empire books here. I like how everyone here actually, like, treats him like he's emperor. Like, you don't have some dude over in the corner, like, you know, well, you're not my... Yeah, it's... You don't have the not my king bullshit you get in most modern games. It's very nice. F, transfer. They're gonna be very confused when they just find a random, like, chainmail. Let me see, do we have something big and heavy we could drop? Potentially. Let me see. Eventually, chat, I do want to get around to reading the biography of Baron Zaya on stream, because that book series is very weird, and Aradale will know what I'm talking about. Let me put it to you this way, chat. It has more drug use than the average one of Gary Beekler's, like, you know, prison stories. Like, it is insane the amount of, like, illicit substance abuse in that particular story. Right, let's get down here and go drop off the loot we've picked up, and then we'll go back there and get some new stuff. So I do want to get a big Akaviri Daikatana, which is what they call a two-handed katana in here. I can't remember what the Japanese call, like, two-handed. Two-handed swords. They don't call them the same thing we do, I know that. We call our two-handed swords, like broadswords or claymores or something like that, but they call them as something different. I know isn't it Nodachi? I think it's a Nodachi. Because I believe a katana is like a katana or a tachi. I can't remember exactly. I think they're the same-ish thing. Katana. What does katana mean? Japanese sword. Oh, God. And if you get that reference, then you are either a Razor Fist fan or you like old 80s action movies. One of the two.
How are you?
Or both, in my case. Give me a, where's the... It's gotta be down here somewhere. That's the Mages Guild. Fighters Guild.
My children are starving. Please help.
You don't have any children. Go away.
How do you do?
Navaroma, North... Nordwinds. Nordwinds.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please.
So keep your alcoholism down, you filthy frickin'
Can I
savage.
interest you in some of my wares?
Swear to God, these Vikings. Yes, because Nords are basically like... Okay, that's might be an oversimplification. Nords are not necessarily Vikings.
I appreciate your...
But they're similar.
I'm
They have a lot of similarities with Vikings. But they also have like some weird Celtic
goods at
bits
lowest prices in all
in there in their culture that's very strange. But I kind of like it.
That's a good deal.
It's like, that's weird, but I dig it. You know? Leather gauntlets, leather boots. Don't have any chainmail. Of course not. Despite Nords being rather proficient in chainmail. Weapons. Does he have any weapons? He does not have weapons. Let's give him some weapons. Sell that.
An excellent bargain.
Don't need that. That does 6, that does 7. And it weighs more. Yeet that steel longsword out of here. Silver war axe, we don't need that either. Okay, keep the silver bow. No, keep the silver bow, sell the steel one, keep the flare arrows.
Thank you for your... Bye.
Yes, I think that Sky Oblivion is going to have a much stronger art direction than this. It's going to look so good. Because if you've, like, gone to their website and looked at the way their armors look, it's just so fucking good. Like, it is just pure sex. Okay. So that's the armor selling joint over there. They sell armor there.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods.
Mages Guild over here. Hammer and axe. This will be the place where we can buy some arrows. And we need arrows rather badly.
Fjotrid, can I interest you in some of my wares?
There we go. We had a fun case of mistaken identity earlier. Or rather, mistaken boundary lines earlier. And wound up having to meet some neighbors that apparently have been here for a while under very odd circumstances. But they were very nice. I liked them a lot. Silver arrows, steel arrows. Right, we have plenty of arrows. 6, 5. But yes, apparently the new old neighbors are very nice people. So I like them a lot. Strange
Tell your friends
folk.
about me. Be seeing you.
But nice enough, I suppose.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Like, I could make a few jokes here about certain things, but I'm not going to. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes. Bruma. Lots of cool things to do in Bruma. However, we're going to avoid doing any more main quest stuff because I want to go here. Where the fuck is it? Imperial Palace, Talos Plaza, Temple, Arena. We're going to start the Arena quest line today. Hell yeah, Blizzard. Christmas is going to be interesting this year. God, I love this art so much. Alright. Dark Elf. Random dude, let's talk to this asshole.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
We'll go with light. Oh, shut up, you. I already joined the arena. Did it in my first playthrough. It's
A
like,
light
here, Steam
raiment, huh?
achievement. That's like, fuck you.
You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then. Here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right, then?
All right. Rules of competition.
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
Aw, that's terrible. Hail, Dealbreaker, and yes, congratulations on the gifted. Absolutely happy to hand those out. Do that at every beginning of the month. And good to see you, my man. Absolutely fabulous. We need to play Arc Raiders again sometimes. Sometime. Dealbreaker. Ready for a match. Grand Champion, Gaiden Shinji. This will be a fun conversation.
The first Arena Blade Master. Best damned warrior that ever lived. Served the Order of Diagna. Got killed fighting the orcs. Azura rest his soul.
Battle Matron.
That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out.
Cool. Blade Master.
That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me.
Alright. Grand Champion.
The reigning Grand Champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong.
All right then. Let me see.
On.
What time is it? Gonna need to wait a few hours. Yeah. Gotta be playing more Arc Raiders with people I knew. I usually just play with Aridhale and Alfulf, or alone. But yes.
You haven't run home to Ready? You call.
Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry about that. Where's the arena light raiment? Personality and athletics aren't gonna help me in the battlefield. And oh god, that's terrible. Hopefully they make that look less. What the fuck is that, Bethesda? You guys see that? What is it? Okay, I don't even want to know what it's getting bunched up on there. Okay. Nope. Nope.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good...
Ready.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't.
Oh, shit.
Get a move on.
How much time do I have to go? Oh, God. Another 3 hours. Okay. Come on and let me kill people, damn you.
You haven't run. All right. When you're ready to...
Right. Certainly. Check. Sword's good. Copper necklace is good. I should check my sigil stone. What does a sigil stone give me? It's adjacent. Fortify intelligence. They're gonna make me smarter, chat. Do I want to be smarter? I don't know. Should I be smarter? I should probably be smarter. Let's go with that one. Chainmail boots. Thinky boots. There we go. Time to go to Thunderdome. Give me my arena raiment back. There we go. 2 men enter and 1 man leaves. Yes, indeed. Chat! Chat, we're about to enter the arena. Are you not entertained? I've been waiting to do that all stream.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this... match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Right, let's get to it. Also, you notice something, chat? The statues have something that didn't make it into the actual game. Ooh. Oh, shit.
You'll never leave this arena alive!
Okay, Poison's gonna have to make an appearance. Poison is going to have to make an appearance. Damage health.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah. Yes, Grizzle. Basically that. Oh, God. Let me... Do I have any other damage health? Poisons. Gonna need to make more poisons, if not. Come on. Attack me. With thunderous applause, my adoring public. Healing, please. Any healing would be nice. Sorcery, restore health. Do we have weak potion of sorcery? No. I might have to restart this fight, but if I restart this fight, we're going to make sure we have healing. Oh, yep. Definitely gonna have to restart that fight. Okay. More poison. Lots of poison. We're gonna be fighting like the Red Viper in Game of Thrones. Except even more scummily. Filters. Poison. Poison, poison, poison. Negative effects. We don't want positive effects. Poison. Gibbs, St. John's wort. Peony seeds. Plenty of poison. Okay. Filters, 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 filters. Turn that off. Drain health. Fire damage. Ooh. We can make a poison that lights them on fire for 13 seconds. So let's do that one. And before we go up the rest of the way, healing. We should probably get something that can do some healing. So filters, positive effects, healing, restore health. Restore health. There we go. Right, so poisons. Damage health, fire damage. Flame sword.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
But they have
For this
spears
match,
on those
we've got
dudes,
some
chat.
Fresh meat, 2
Spears.
brand new pit dogs.
We don't get spears in this game.
Any time.
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Indeed. Except for when we do, but that's only rarely. Come on. Come on, burn. Come on.
Victory will be mine!
I'm gonna need... I think the problem is the dodge mechanic is still scuffed. So, it's a lot harder to dodge
Never take me down.
attacks than it probably should be. There we go. Yeah, it is a lot harder to dodge attacks than it should be. Okay. Let me see. We don't have any more of that, but we do have... Let's set the bitch on fire again.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive.
Yeah, no. No, we can't heal. That's gonna be a problem. Which means we're gonna need to do something, because this armor is shit. Meaning we're going to have to do something very interesting. Very interesting, indeed. Ah, shit, we're all the way back here. And I didn't quick save there. Okay. Negative effects. damage health. Make 2 of those. Go back in here, go to filters, go to fire. Air. Fire. Lots of fire. Burn, baby! We're gonna want to have a quick save right there. Okay.
People of the Imperial City.
They've got to add Spears in Elder Scrolls 6. They give us Spears in Elder Scrolls 6 and a character creator like they gave us in ESO instead of this shit. And everyone will just fucking cream themselves at the concept of making a character that isn't ugly by default. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the AI is janked again. That is a hella interesting choice there, Bethesda. The AI is designed to exploit, apparently, you trying to use health potions or healing. Speaking of Elder Scrolls, they're working on a project called Skywind. Modders, that is, looks neat. Morrowind reworked. Grizzled. We were talking, not Grizzled, fuck. Dealbreaker. Skywind looks great. I really like it a lot. I don't know when it's going to be out, but it looks really cool. I'm a big fan of, like, all of the modding projects for this franchise, because I think they're really interesting. Healing. Okay. That's some bullshit. Might take a while, though. Yeah, the Oblivion Remaster from the Skyblivion team is supposed to come out next year. And I am really looking forward to that.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Yep, we're definitely gonna need to do a thing. I've got to go to the spell joint. Gotta buy some things.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
We're not supposed to loot the corpses, but I'd be tempted. Yes! Yes, I want to be called an Inwa. You there. You're finally awake. Come on, Outlander.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go
Well, the
unwind
fans beat
before
the
your
crap
next
out
fight.
of us. Well, you didn't look too bad. And I thank God every day I knew the words to Enter Sandman.
Thank you for the blurb there, the blurb there, Grizzled. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. If they can give us... If they can give us... Skywind and...
It's you, the hero of Kavachi.
The Oblivion Remaster.
This is...
If they can give us Skywind and Skyblivion, I will be very, very happy. There's another one that they're fucking around with the... Where is it? Market District. There's another one they're fucking around with the... The Morrowind engine to do all, I think it's called Project Tamriel. That one looks interesting to me as well, but I don't think that'll have as wide of appeal because it's basically just remaking all of Tamriel as it was in Daggerfall in Morrowind's engine, which is certainly one of the choices of all time.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
I'm very interested to see how that goes. We've also got some news on the Wayward Realms, which has been something we've been covering on this channel for a long time. The Wayward Realms is not coming out this year. Surprise! To the shock and amazement of absolutely fucking no one, it will not be coming out this year. It is coming out supposedly next year. No. Supposedly it's remaking all of the Project Tamriel one is supposedly remaking all of Tamriel, like all the provinces of Tamriel in as they were described in Morrowind, in the Morrowind engine. Supposedly. From what I have been able to gather. Which is very interesting. But back to the Wayward Realms. Wayward Realms won't be coming out this year, which makes a ton of sense. They had Julian Le Fay pass away this year due to cancer. Fuck cancer. Heal major wounds. Yes, we want that. And absorb fatigue. Probably not be bad either.
Thank you for be seeing you.
Wayward Realms, for the people who don't know, is the guys who came up with Elder Scrolls. It was the two original devs. It was Julian Le Fay.
Good to see you.
And Ted Peterson. Julian was like the programming head on Daggerfall Arena, and then he worked on Morrowind to an extent. And then Ted Peterson was the lead writing guy for Daggerfall, and he worked on Morrowind and a little bit on Oblivion, I believe. And that had a massive effect on all of these games. Here we go.
Hi.
I should put some boots on. There we go.
Both Thiel from the Arcane University.
And Wayward Realms is basically supposed to be a spiritual successor to Daggerfall. And what it is supposed to do is vastly make a vastly more similar to that concept series. It's basically to start a whole new series that is set in a universe that is much more conceptually close to what Elder Scrolls was originally supposed to be. Which I think could be really cool.
Busy. Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky.
Ready for a match.
Ready?
Oh, shit. Gotta put the other crap on. Other armor. Shitty armor. Thank you.
Okay.
Right, let me make sure. Do I have brace? Oh no, I forgot about this. This garbage makes it where you can't wear bracers. Yay! Or boots, apparently. Oh god. Well, that's wonderful. Hi, Pork Chop. How you doing, buddy? And Wayward Realms is going to be huge. It's supposedly going to have a map size that is the size of the British Isles, which is very similar to Daggerfall. For the people who don't know, Daggerfall has one of the largest contiguous maps in gaming, which is very impressive, considering that it was made in the 1990s.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team?
Oh, that uses a lot of magic. Okay. Do we have something that can burden them? Wait, hold up. Hold up, chat. Yes, we can slow the fucker down. Potentially. Let's see.
Let's find out. Lower the gates.
But I am very much looking forward to the Wayward Realms when it comes out. It's a very ambitious project, which is the biggest reason I'm not super surprised. Is that they had to delay it. Let's hit him with some fire. After all, chat. Come on. Oh, that spell didn't do anything. Okay. One second. Okay. I'm gonna go around here. Ring around the roses.
You'll never leave this arena alive.
Ow. Shit. Yeah. The dodge system, while I appreciate that it's here, it doesn't work very well. Weapons. We brought the bow. We can use the bow. Let's try flare arrows on this guy. Real quick. Poison. Application. Have damage health. Actually, swords.
Die!
Yeah, I would agree with you there. That's why I am more excited for... Personally, I'm very excited for the Beyond Skyrim team. So Beyond Skyrim, for the people who are not aware, which is probably most of you, is the team that is dedicated to basically... They're basically making a spin-off to Skyrim. Basically taking Skyrim's setting... I don't like that they all have such good stuff and I'm running around with kind of shit. Restore health. Need something poisonous. Poison of paralysis? Yes. Did that kill him? No, it didn't. But will allow us to do this thing real quick. Don't like that he has a... But yeah, the Beyond Skyrim team is what I'm really excited for. Because outside of Skyblivion, I think it is one of the most ambitious and interesting projects in the, like, Elder Scrolls modding sphere.
Victory! Win! It'll be mine! Die, girl!
Okay.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Okay. One more damage health. Do we have any restorative potions left? Restore that. Let me do a thing real quick. Deal breaker. Let me do a thing real quick. Live. My message got blocked, but I think you could read it. Try resending it real quick. Or Aerodale, if you're down there in the moderating chat. If this message gets yeeted again, bring it back. Inventory. Okay. Let's try a little bit of that.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Show me what you've got.
I can't even see it is the thing, which bothers me. I don't like that at all. Ow! Fuck. Yeah. Heavy is not the way to go with this. Also, another thing that Skyblivion will fix that this game did not, chat, is the leveling problem. The leveling problem is a big one. Okay, good, good.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay. Where is bows? We need to set bows and set other key bindings right now because we're not doing it and it's stupid. Magic. Two. Put that on 2. And then inventory. 2 is gonna be Claymore. They Live is a classic. And thank you very much for the blurb there, Grizzled. Thank you very much indeed. Now. Let's hit him with... I need to do a recommendation of that at some point. Here's the thing, chat. A lot of the stuff we've been doing for the channel that has happened in the past is not probably going to be happening. If you go check, if you're a member, and you go check the community section, you'll see why. But that's kind of the big announcement for the next little bit for the channel and the stream and all that. Because I want to be doing more long-form stuff. A, it's more rewarding from a, like, you know, what YouTube gives me standpoint. And also from what I like doing. I just enjoy the hell out of it. And...
Do your worst. Let's get this.
He's got so many magical effects on him.
Over with.
Ah, shit. Did I just jump into the flames and kill myself? I did.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, God.
Are you not entertained?
To be fair, the last time I played this, I cheesed it and got Umbra's gear at this point. Arena is easy then. Yes, it is, Grizzled. Deal breaker. And thank you for the blurb there, Airedale. Fuck. Everyone keeps doing things, and I'm having to think, which is very bad for me. Okay. Let's go R. Gonna go Katana there. It's gonna be Silver Bow. I want Burden on this. Actually, let's do Paralysis right off the bat. Paralysis, Paralysis, Paralysis. It would probably help if I equipped arrows, too. Let me go here. I could probably turn the difficulty down, too, because all the difficulty really does is adjust damage modifiers, but then this game's signature curse may affect me, and I will be in big trouble.
This match is mine, weakling!
Poison. Your character has the self-preservation instincts of a manically depressed lemming. Yes, he does indeed. Which might be a problem. Let's hit restore health. And then we're gonna throw on... Throw on some more poison. Here. Okay. Keep it coming. He's still burning. Okay, fire damage is fully worn off there. Let's throw some more fire damage on there. Okay, there we go. Fire damage did its trick.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Good shit. Good shit. Ah, too bad you can't telekinetically throw him into that brazier. Yes. That is something you're supposedly going to be able to do soon-ish.
I'm a busy man. Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug?
That would be
Take your
nice.
gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
In Blood of the Dawnwalker, which is another new RPG game that I'm really looking forward to checking out at some point in the very near future. When it comes out, I will be probably playing it. Hail Res! Bruh, I always go to the arena first chance I get and throw hands. Bring your magic and steal, it matters not with I'm feeding you your own teeth. When I'm feeding you your own teeth. With my divine knuckles, yes. Take Khajiit, if you really want to make that absurd. Alicia! I could have given her bigger boobs. She has bigger boobs in a lot of the art. Also, she fucked a Minotaur. Straight up Morning Glory milk and farm that shit. Only that one had wings, so I guess that makes it okay. If you get any of those references, congratulations, you have internet brain rot. Yes, the first emperor, or first imperial consort, was Morahouse. He was a divine man-bull. Yeah, is it strange to say that my hopes are low for Witcher 4? See, I said that back in the day, and I got flambéed in fucking effigy for saying that. And now that I'm hearing all of the potential problems that's going to have, I'm just sitting back and being like, you know what? If it's good, great. I'm hopeful that The Witcher 4, also bigger boobs, not in this remake. Maybe if it was pre-2010. Yeah, Raz. Like, I am hopeful for The Witcher 4 because I am, I'm someone that is always hopeful for games. I'm hopeful for Tez 6. I think it's gonna suck ass, but I'm still hopeful that it could not eventually. If it eventually comes out like after Todd fires Emil or something like that, or they bring on a bunch of really talented writers, maybe it could be really good. Palace basement.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
But when it comes to the Elder Scrolls as it is right now, I just don't have any hope for Tez 6. And The Witcher 4, what I've heard from people who are big fans of the lore is that in the Witcher books, Ciri straight up fucks off and leaves. Because, there's the chamber that the Elder Council hangs out in. Let's see if I can get up here so we can properly look at. There we go. Quick save real quick, in case we fall to our death. Oh, God! Okay, didn't fall to our death. We're probably gonna get killed by the guards, but we didn't fall to our death. Here it is. Hi, Akato. How you doing, buddy?
Excuse me. The Empire doesn't run itself, you know. Submit a complaint to the usual department,
Poor
and
bastard.
I'm sure someone will take care of it.
The Thalmor do terrible things to that man. You don't know it was the Thalmor who killed him. Really? Really, we're gonna go there? That's like saying that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, you know? We all know he did. And we all know who probably did it. Being, you know, the group of people who he had dirt on. Yeah. My brother in Christ down there definitely got ganked by the Thalmor. But would that make the Thalmor like the Clintons of this universe, chat? I guess it would, because they, like, kill everyone who, tease them off. Allegedly! Allegedly! Who knows? Maybe the Clintons don't tie cinder blocks around the feet of the people who bother them. I wouldn't know. Pineapple juice obtained. Nice! I had some pineapple juice a couple weeks back for my, after Thanksgiving.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
Also,
especially if
dig their armor!
Respect for the Imperial
Like,
Palace
this is
by keeping
a
your voice
logical
down.
evolution of what would happen if you took Roman armor into, like, the 14th century. Well, not 14th. 13th, 12th century. Like, once you started getting actually advanced. Very cool. I would imagine. I know my sister-in-law just started craving pickle juice for some fucking reason. It's fucking weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. There he is, old Tiber Septum. Pavos. Okay. Inventory items. We need to do some things. Namely, we need to get some spell making, well, not spell components, but what does Fly Amanitas make? Fly Amanita. Burden. So we do want more of those. We're here looking for alchemy ingredients, besides just staring at the really cool architecture and awesome armor. I want to see what they do with the dragon, the Imperial Dragon armor in Sky Oblivion. That's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be really cool. Mora House is a cool character, because, you know, winged Minotaur dude. Sent by the gods to help save the mortals from the frickin' aliens. It's the electrolytes, probably. Probably, Natty. We need to go north of Skingrad, I think. Just grabbing the brine and extras from the seasonings and cucumbers? Probably. Probably. We need to go into the Imperial Preserve, or maybe down into... Might be best to go down into the West Weald and, like, down past Bravil or Leowin. Blackwood might be a good place to check, too, because there's, like, poisons there. You can get some pretty exotic shit in the swamps. Honestly, I want to see... If they do Tez 6, I want to see it be big. It needs to be big. Like, it needs to be big, well built out, and there needs to be a lot more to do than there was in Skyrim, or Oblivion, or any game they've made since Daggerfall. And the main story needs to be good, well written, and it needs to wrap up the Thalmor conflict, the end of the Great War. Let's close out the Great War. This is Dragon's Tongue. Good. Need that. See, Dragon's Tongue is a ABC. Dragon's Tongue. Damage health. It allows you to resist fire. Dragon's Tongue is very useful, and so is Stinkhorn. As it is also, if I remember correctly, a poison. Doesn't need to be that big, but be dense with content and good writing. It does. It does, Rez. Honestly, I don't want it to be Daggerfall big, but I'd want it to be bigger than this. And bigger than Skyrim. By a good section. They have the technology to do it now. I would like it to get less theme parky and be more... Bog beacons? What do bog beacons do? I can't remember. I think they're... Bog beacon. Restore magicka and shield. Arrowroot. Arrowroot makes things sticky and thick in real life. Basically, it gives your soup a good thickening. Though usually I just stick it in... I don't use it in soup very often. I use it more in, what's it called? Fucking fruit. Syrup. I'm making, like, pancakes. And for the love of God, don't have it crash PCs and consoles just by pressing start. Yeah! That would be nice. I love that that's where we're at now. We're just like, I just don't want it to crash my PC. And it's like, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. Okay. That's a good start. We need more of the blue Intilomas mushrooms, which I know where to get those. Yeah. I re-downloaded Fallout 4 yesterday because, you know, I don't hate it. I kid you not. It crashed on me each time I tried looking at my mods. Yeah. So that is a whole thing, apparently, right now. Bethesda decided to update the game, and they just broke everything. Every single little thing is broken right now because they decided to do a next-gen update where they sold you a bunch of paid mods that really aren't that good, and it broke everything. And the thing is, they also broke the unofficial patch and the script extender. You can't have either of those things for like 3 or 4 months. Like, it's bad when the modders who've kept your fucking game alive are like, it's not worth the effort anymore. It's just not worth the effort. Why would I do this? You've literally ruined any chance for that game to have any longevity because, let's be real, Elder Scrolls games and Bethesda games, whether they're Elder Scrolls, Fallout, or frickin' Starfield, live or die by how good the mods are. The mods for Starfield are ass. The mods for Skyrim, not the best right now. Well, actually, mods for Skyrim are great, which is why it's still alive. But the mods for Fallout 4 were really good, and we're keeping it alive for a little bit. And it's still because they fucked them up. People are pissed, and they're not playing the game, which means they're leaving the game, and they're losing interest in anything to do with Bethesda. You know? When people reinstall your fucking game, like I did a couple of months back, was like, I'm gonna go play fucking Fallout 4. Tried to reinstall Fallout 4 just to get... the only things I reinstalled was Fallout 4, I reinstalled the updated voice lines thing that shows you what you're actually going to say instead of just, you know, the random fucking dialogue wheel bullshit, and I gave it back the unofficial patch and the script extender. That was it. And the fucking thing crashed. Because Bethesda can't be bothered to playtest their patches. Or check to see if they're actually not going to break the entire freaking modding community shit. Fucking love that company. Well, considering you're having to work for 2, Natty, I would imagine that you would get rather tired rather quickly.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time, if you please.
Okay.
Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers.
Chat, he wants us to track down the local crack dealer. Rumors. Skooma dealers.
A small group of skooma dealers led by a Dunmer named Kylius Lanavo is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Lanavo for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street. Bring me Lenavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him.
Okay.
What are you looking for? The Mages Guild is south of the chapel by the west wall. The Fighters Guild is across the street from the Mages Guild. Be vigilant. Lenavo is a snake.
Okay, so they want us to kill the local fentanyl dealer, which I can get behind. Considering how close we are to... place bets now, chat. Is it going to be a Khajiit or a Bosmer? Which filthy, filching degenerate is it going to be? Inventory journal. Quests. Path of Dawn. Raid on Greyland. Okay. Also, chat, please, do. I see 67 of you down there. Can we at least get the stream to, like, 12 likes? You'll bring back the ring while your system is composed of 98% skooma afterwards? Yeah, probably. Potentially. I prefer my own potions myself, personally. Quote a certain character. The poisons can be quite tasty, but the antidotes always taste terrible. Okay. Damage health. Okay, that gives us plenty of that. Alright. Greyland. Let's go murder a motherfucker. Okay. He's gonna be in here.
To arms! To arms!
Yep, nope. We're not fighting in there. It's gonna be an elf. It's gonna be an elf, I just know it. Ah, it's a dark elf. That explains a lot, actually. Oh, God. Yep. Nope. Y'all can chase me as much as you want. Dark elf. Of course it's a dark elf. Of course it's some stinking, filthy, wretched, ash-skinned savage. Fantasy racism is, of course, chat, the only acceptable form of racism. And it is very funny. And if anyone finds that hurtful, grow up, wear a cup, and realize that the world shouldn't. Dark elves are people who believe that as long as they're a race that believes that basically it's okay to do bad things to people as long as they're not dark elves. Whoa! Hell no. Hell no. Why can't I move in... oh, I can't go that way. Shit. So they're very nasty. Like, they don't have traditional conceptualizations of things like justice and honor and stuff like that. They're just fine murdering people as long as they're not dark elves. They're very bad people. See, my fantasy prejudices, unlike most people's real-world prejudices, are actually well-founded. Also, yeah, basically, Elven philosophy in Elder Scrolls is, humans are bad because reasons, and everyone should just disappear into a fart cloud and return to Aetherius. Helena Whitestrake did indeed do nothing wrong. Now, where did that guy die? Damn it, now I've got to go looking for his corpse. Okay. Do you really have to? I don't have time. Go away. Yeah, elves. Fuck them. Elves are awful. Elves are just terrible in this setting. Like, they deserve every bad thing that has happened to them, with the exception of, like, a few. Like, there are exceptions to the rule, but they are exceptions to the rule. Like, Lorathian Dinar, and, possibly the one chick from Daggerfall? Was it Arena? I'm gonna have to use it. Where is Clairvoyance? Give me... Where is the dead guy? There we go. Right over here. Orcs are kinda okay. Orcs is the least detestable, I think, of the elves. In some ways. It depends on the orcs. Are you talking Stronghold or City Orcs? City Orcs are okay. Stronghold Orcs are still racist, evil bastards, kind of. Their only redeeming quality is that they don't want to unmake the world. Yes. Half of chat is elves, or 3/4 of chat is elves. They never leave likes on streams. They commit the greatest, most heinous sin of all. Shame, shame, chat. Let's go get the shit done. Cool little side quest. Got to kill a drug dealer. Can always get behind that.
Any luck taking down Lenavo?
Yes. Scuba dealers.
You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
Hell yeah, brother. So, chat, we got to play as Fantasy Ice. I can get behind that and thrust vigorously as a concept. Very cool. Now, let's go use this dead guy's bed as a place to camp out. It even looks like a crack house. Like, if there was such a thing as a fantasy crack house, this is a fantasy crack house. This right here. Like, look at it. It's got all this junk out front. It's, like, boarded up windows. It's out on the edge of town. It's got, like, a bunch of boxes and crates out front. This is literally a fantasy crack house. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. You're more likely to find a good orc than an elf, even though orcs are technically elves. Yeah. To an extent, I would agree with you. The exception to the rule with, like, how elves are usually just dicks is... Ooh. I don't mind if I do. The exception to the rule is with... Wood elves. Wood elves are generally chill. But they don't... Wait, was that chick and this guy a thing? I think they were. Oh, I don't like that. That's weird. Odd choice. Fantasy crack house, you say, on this special episode of Oblivion Cops. Bad Boys blares loudly in the background. Let's do that. Endurance. Perfect. Thank you very much for the blurb there, Aaron Hale. Oh, God. Save a puppy and your local kids from their, from their local drug dealer. It's fucking perfect. Fucking love it. Okay. Gloves! I have gloves now. Instead of shitty bracers, I have gloves. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Yes! Gloves! Never been so happy to have gloves in my life. Okay, that's not true. I would have very much been happy to have had gloves last night. It was very cold outside. Oh, God. I am already a more useful form of law enforcement than our local fucking game warden. You useless piece of shit. God. Tell you, chat, nothing will make you tends towards libertarianism more than having to deal with any form of, like, local cops. They are the most... or cops of any kind. Though, to be fair, I think game wardens are closer to, like, staters. They're just useless. Utterly brain-dead, useless, mental midgets. Okay. Do not like them. There's just an artist shadowing the local guard because they don't have cameras, literally drawing the crime scenes. Yeah. Speed sketching! Used to be an art form, by the way. That used to be able to net you a really good job back in the old day in, like, New York and London and places like that. Was how they would preserve crime scenes and evidence and that kind of thing. Very weird, but was a thing. Not true, man. Depends on the state. Yeah. Mine. So, like, our local cops are cool. Our local game warden is retarded. Like, that guy is, like, yeah, no. Our local actual cops are chill. And the local staters are actually usually, like, really nice guys, having dealt with them on occasion. But my god. Like, the local game wardens, and that's true, game wardens in a lot of states are just fucking... Look, I'm just gonna say this and try and be as nice about it as possible. This guy couldn't find the short bus. They'll give you a pamphlet about your rights and make it very clear if you defend yourself, you will not get arrested or some nonsense like that. I live in Florida and our cops are pro stand your ground. That's based. That's kind of the same stance our local police have. Our local police's stance is, if someone breaks into your house or, you know, threatens you and your family, just make sure that we don't have to clean up. It's like, we don't care if they're not alive when we get there, just make sure we don't have to clean up after you're done. It's like, based. He's like, yeah, it just saves me paperwork. I fucking love our local sheriff. He's great. When he's not being weird and writing really dumb articles about GTA in the local paper. Oh, God.
I'm a busy man. What is
Give him a little slack. He's a boomer, chat. So where did you last see the stolen chicken? Scratch, 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 scratch. Ah, yes. Did the chicken look like this? You got, like, some, you know, high elf over there scribbling furiously.
The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you late.
I'm ready for a match.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm not wearing the silly, stupid outfit. I don't want to wear your gay-ass outfit, though. I want to wear armor. Proper armor.
The yellow team...
Fine. Let's go murder people again. Where's my repair hammer? Okay. Before we go out there, poisons. I need to check and see if I can make a poison of paralysis, because that'd be really handy right about now. Paralysis. Paralysis. Filters. Negative. Poison, damage, luck, drain health. Can I trade damage speed? No, I can't. Luck, intelligence, fatigue. Can damage their fatigue. Which means less power attacks. Means less problems. Which means more hitty things. 82 people watching right now. If half of you hit the like button, just half, we can get the stream up to 40 likes. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Sir, we got a 1078 drunken necromancer been harassing people with cooked hogs. And I'm just thinking of like an angry, pissed off, murderous pig with a, you know, grilled pig with an apple in its mouth just chasing people around, trying to scream around the apple with cooked, like, you know. Yeah, that would be weird. Poison. Damage. Fatigue.
So the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
1 second. Damage, health. Archer! Oh, it's an Argonian, I think. Yeah. Oh, shit, he's strong. Screaming, where are my feet? Oh, God. 10-4, headed to the scene as fast as possible. Oh, yeah. That archer is going to be something we're going to have to get up and just fondle vigorously. Like, we're going to have to get in there and just, you know... Okay, let's get poisons. Vigorous fondling. Where... Fire. Don't have fire. Damage health. Let me see. Let's go with that.
You're pathetic. Die, cur.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. This is gonna be more fun than... Bruh, imagine the Oblivion crisis and cops. Jesus Christ. Sir, stop resisting! Stop resisting! Taser, taser, taser! Yeah.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Let's go with inventory. We're gonna hit a restore health here. Shield. Store health. You have a weak potion of apathy. Sickness. Oh, shit. Shield.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Magic. I need the show now. I did too.
Show me what you
Like a
got.
magical cop show. That would be awesome.
Take that. Die, cur. You're pathetic. You'll never leave this arena alive.
Oh, he's got that stupid his scan ability. I want you to eat my poison. You're going to guzzle it like a... Oh god, I need... Yeah, no. Filthy regenerating health. Fudge Lord. Taser is just his staff. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can beat him at range. Poison. I can probably beat him at range if I'm careful. Did he come up over the rim? Yes. Watch me shoot his arrows back at him.
Mud crabs more fearsome than you. Just warm it up.
Doing better now. They wanted a range duel, they will get a range duel. Less than lethal rounds or just arrows soaked in paralysis poison. Let me shoot one of his arrows back at him.
You're the best.
Do you have a cast lightning bolt spells at point blank range? Claims the staff was on ride mode. Guard, do you have body orb on? Now you see, my client is alleging that Imperial Guardsman had his recording spell hidden and silenced, so it wouldn't work. And this is a clear breach of Imperial law.
Best you can do.
Let's get silver arrows.
This is the part where you fall down and
Die,
bleed
you
to death.
filthy lizard! Oh god. Does have the healing bullshit. More poison. And burden. Burden would help. Oh, where's the drain health one? Drain health poison would probably help a little bit. Sickness.
You'll never leave this arena alive. Die, damn you!
No, I don't think I will. Magic. Heal major wounds. There we go. Let's go with this one. There we go. Quick save. Okay, inventory. Poison. Does he just have infinite arrows? He should be running out at some point. Relatively soon-ish.
Do your worst. Take that. That the best you can do.
Okay, I need... damage health.
You'll never take me down.
Oh, fuck you. I want my arrows back. Can barely afford to replace it.
The arena now and rest. You earned.
Yeah, I've earned it. This is why people do melee builds. This is why we do melee builds, people. That way we drain their stamina till there's nothing but a ragdoll punching bag. Indeed. Fisticuffs is very good in this game. It's just I didn't really want to play a monk.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a... You know
Why
what
does it
brawler
keep
rank is worth around here?
You know what?
Gotta
I'm
move on.
not gonna do it. Fantasy House would make me unable to breathe. I'd be laughing so hard. Isn't that just what's the one anime? What's that one anime, Arid Hail? The anime with the fantasy doctor guy. You know the one I'm thinking of. The one where he like has to deal with like, you know, centaurs and shit. That one's hilarious. Very funny. Now chat knows way more about me than they probably wish they did. God, I can't remember the name of that fucking one. Alright. Let's go over here. Buy some things. I'm poor, chat. Very poor. Oh, and we also need to go back to Cloud Ruler at some point and get an Akaviri Daikatana.
Hi there.
Bar Rescue, but it's for evil cultist hideouts? Oh, God.
Herbal grow orco, slash and smash. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Have you ever considered, like, not being ugly? That's racist! Oh, God. Claymore of Spell. I want to sell that, though. It's better than my current Claymore, and it is enchanted, but I don't need the enchantment, really. Sell that Steel Claymore, then. Do you have a sword, perchance, that isn't dog water? No, he doesn't, really. Nothing better than what I currently have, anyway. Steel arrows. Dwarven arrows. They're not that expensive. Really not. Take 20 of those.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Today on Pawn Stars Tamriel, we have several surprises in store. This looks like a genuine Elder Scroll. Where did you get this? Well, you see, my uncle who was a wizard had it in his attic. And I bought it from him. I got it from him in an inheritance dispute after he died.
Another satisfied.
In a
Be seeing you.
in an accident involving a new spell and a magically defeathered turkey. Was the turkey still alive? Yes, as a matter of fact. We should buy one of those. I don't know if they have turkeys in Elder Scrolls. I don't think they do. Oh yay, resist paralysis ring. That will be very handy when we start fighting vampires. I fucking hate vampires. So, where did you get this? This looks like an exact copy of Volendrunk. Sir, it is Volendrunk.
Edgar Votrine.
I did a
May I
quest for a
interest you in
Daedric
some of
Prince
my
for it,
fine
and
wares?
he gave it to me.
Farewell.
God.
What is it?
Can you imagine, like,
Who will
newscasts in
help a gold
Tamriel?
beggar?
Like, it's like, yeah, the Imperial Space Program isn't perhaps getting the funding it would prefer. But, Emperor Titus Meade has assured us all that the White Gold Concordat is absolutely necessary for all parties involved in the continued peace of the realm. Yeah, we can give you maybe 5 gold for it. Take it or leave it. God, that is the
Yes?
kind of shit they'd pull.
What can I interest you in?
Haggle.
That's more... That's a fair deal.
Do you have anything of value? Jade. Ruby. Spectre Ring. Fortify Sneak on Self. Fortify Security on Self, Chameleon on Self, Feather on Self. Holy buckets. That's good. That is very good.
I appreciate your business. Farewell.
5 gold, sir? That's Azura's star. I got it from her myself. Oh, God. Today on Hoarder's Skyrim, you won't believe what we found in this one house in Whiterun. Muffled background voice. Not my cheese! God. So, like, this is an original folio copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. I don't even want to know why the pages are sticky. I swear to God, it's not mine. I got it from my great uncle.
Without question.
Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to
anything
chase
else
the
I need?
bandits from Camp A. Hills.
I hear you.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So I've heard.
So long.
Bye.
The fact that the Reiklings in Skyrim are reading really shitty Argonian erotica is very weird. Very, very weird.
What do you... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
May I interest you in selling me things at a semi-reasonable price? Let's grab 2 more of those. Yes, please.
A pleasure. You too.
DET, Dark Elf Television. Jesus Christ. Have like some orc newscaster. And for this year's festival, in honor of Malakath, we're gonna all lather ourselves in shit. Okay, that might be a little bit too close to a certain IRL festival. Jesus Christ. Today on Antiques Roadshow, Morrowind. Okay. Back to the swamps. We're gonna go north. North and up along the edge there. Fine wares as fine as Kim Kardashian brain holes. From what we've since learned in the last couple of months, she doesn't have much of a brain to have a, well, yeah. Not to be mean or anything, but that woman is literally retarded. I'm not joking. Very small cognitive capacity. What does it say about our society that a good section of it deified a person who is literally clinically retarded? Allegedly, chat. Allegedly clinically retarded. I'm sure that helps. Allegedly! Allegedly! Those are speed holes. Makes her thoughts run away faster. Oh, God. Oh, Shrine to Nocturnal. She will not have the boobs you're used to seeing in Skyrim, chat. I'm sorry. God, I miss it when fantasy games were allowed to have, like, actual fucking good shit in them. Just good old-fashioned violence. Some titties. Keep us dudes happy. You know, just normal shit. She does look very close to how she was portrayed in Oblivion, though, so I can't complain too much. Got a little bit of leg there. And her birds. Woman loves her birds. The Autobahnian of thinking. That's why they redesigned the Spriggans. Yeah, the Spriggans are kind of ugly now. Fugly. Not as bad as they could be. I suppose. I know some people down in the chat are probably currently reeing quite significantly and are like, why did it matter? Okay, if it didn't matter, why did they change it? And why do you defend it? Because if it doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter, okay? Change it back. And watch their fucking heads explode. Watch that appeal to triviality die faster than a frickin' Clinton witness. Like, good God. Splinters wouldn't have stopped me. Yeah, back in the day, man. Don't care. It's like the flame atronach, you know. Does he have a fucking flame sword? He does have a fucking flame sword. Okay. You can slow down. Slow right the hell down. Burden. Don't have burden. Do have poison. Should have poison somewhere. Shield. Slow. First. Of course it's one of those. Okay, I'm doing it. I hate having to do this, but I'm not putting up with this shit. This is retarded. Come on. Hit me again. Back in the glory days, when men were masculine and the ugly women were actually hot. It doesn't matter. Then why are you crying about Marvel Rivals? Jesus Christ, you remember when all that shit took off and people fucking lost their minds because, you know, oh my god, it's game bait. It's like, no, it's not. Stop. Stop. We literally had all of this crap in our games for decades before you shrieking harpies came along and ruined everything. Yes, Aerodale, that one. If it doesn't shit matter, change it back. And just watch the fucking heads explode. The appeal to triviality dies faster than a Clinton witness. Faster than your average Reddit atheist arguments. It is just fucking glorious. Stellar Blade was a perfect example. Quite honestly, chat, like, Stellar Blade isn't even the horniest game that came out that year, like, by a long shot. It's not even that bad. Just people are starved of boobs, and so everyone lost their shit over Stellar Blade. Yes, the no-gay thing. Yeah. Which is, of course, you know, something you would expect from an industry that has been completely co-opted by people who are, Sorry, something got stuck in my throat there. It was PlayStation's biggest PC port, so obviously the saying that, you know, sex doesn't sell, you're just being a bigot, is complete fucking bullshit. Marvel Rivals is doing an event for Rogue and Gambit. I have seen that. Now, I have my own issues with Marvel Rivals, but I will tell you something, chat. It isn't the fucking character designs. Hi, Border Watch. How you doing, guys? Nothing bad happens to you later.
What is it? What's going on? Take Shaden Hall for
That is an elven sword.
What day? Argonia is a strange and treacherous place. It is no wonder all things are happening.
We've seen the horny games for those freaks, and it was called Veilguard. Oh. Dude, there is nothing that will fucking kill a boner faster for a straight person than looking at the character designs in Veilguard. Tash was their ideal creature. I'm sorry, man. I would rather fucking deep throat a cheese grater. I am, nope. I would literally rather jerk off with steel wool. That is not something that appeals to me. And the coarse steel wool. Like the shit you used to do, like, fucking dishes with. Sad deflating balloon noises. Concord. Oh god, the Concord characters. Concord was bad on so many levels from a character design standpoint, because for a hero shooter where you're supposed to be able to tell at a glance what a character is, and they're just like, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it where characters are just fucking random blobs, like all of them, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. That was their character design. Stupid. Really, really dumb. And also, fucking Overwatch, I'm sorry, wouldn't be alive still if a certain character wasn't hot. That thing fucking lives or dies by fucking, what's her name? Character's name I can't think of right now. You know the one I'm talking about. The one who got the ass reduction surgery. Hell, Bloodlines 2's, those character designs are hideous. Oh god, yeah. Ugh. I remember when Razorfist did his live stream of that. I watched that. It was fucking... I feel so bad for him, because he's someone who actually likes Vampire the Masquerade.
Have mercy. Just one.
And it's just so fucking bad. Tracer, Mercy, oh, Widowmaker, yeah. Yes, Sarah Hale. All of those characters, the ones that they have been consistently nerfing their assets, shall we say. Fighters Guild, Mages Guild. This is the Blackwood Company. May was my queen. It's I can't remember where the shops are in Leyawen. I never come here. I only come here to do the Mages Guild quest, which is kind of cool, but... Undertow. What the fuck? For sale, that's a house. Those are houses, that's a filthy, scaly house. Here's the oh, there it is. Dirt! Oh, it's not open. Let me in. Let's be real. The fucking character designs in TES 6 are gonna be that bad, probably. Like, with how much of a fucking flag-waving fudgelord goddamn Emil Pagliarulo is. And if they go to fucking Unreal Engine for the next game, or they do something else significantly stupid, it's gonna be so bad. It is gonna be, like, you're gonna look back and beg for the days of fucking Starfield. And that all started with fucking Skyrim. That bullshit was starting then.
Another Saturday.
Emil Pagliarulo, he's the lead, like, quest designer / game dev who handles the actual, like, implementation of a lot of Todd's crazy ideas. Emil is a very special individual. He was one of those, pronouns and bios, fucking vomit cotton candy flag using mental midgets. Before he deleted his account, he blocked Az on Twitter after Starfield released, and people gave him a ton of shit for it. Okay. Let's go there. Because a lot of his statements, like, Emil is Emil is the guy who, when people were trying to show how, like, there was an old video from Fallout 1 that's one of the cutscenes, okay? And it was meant to show, like, how bad America had gotten with how it was dealing with, like, subversives. Where it was like, you know, it was killing Canadians in the street, which honestly doesn't sound that bad considering how bad Canada has got, but, like, just murdering Canadians. And Canadian dissidents after America had taken Canada over. And Emil Pagliarelio's like, oh yeah, that's the main character of Fallout 4, the dude who's fucking just straight up capping cities in the street. He's like, yep, Nate the war criminal. It's like, Jesus fuck, dude. Oh, that was not well advised. Well, they're actually trying to add some appeal because Blizzard knows that Rivals is eating their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The issue is that they're in bed with the Rainbow Brains and can't do a 180. Arid Hale said, that was Rez. Arid Hale says, yuppers, Blizzard ruined it and can't take that back. Yep. It's like, dude, you... I just hate how they think that average women are default manly and gross to look at. I agree with you there. Because I grew up around a lot of women who are not like supermodels. But they're pretty. And they're just very normal chicks. Like, they're not obese, they're not overweight, they're just very normal looking ladies. And they're all fine. Like, they don't look like any of these fucking burn victims in modern gaming. Like, they just look like people. And it's unrealistic to make everyone look like something you'd see at the bottom of the, you know, strolling through Walmart in frickin' Jackson, Tennessee at 2 in the morning. Like, it doesn't need to look like that. You can have people look, oh god. You can have it look relatively normal. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. But no, we gotta make everyone look trans-passing, which is part of the fucking guidelines of Unreal Engine. Which has weird aversions to making anything that could possibly be construed as, straight-friendly. Jaws like a container ship. We're working on it, yeah. Excuse me, the Panama Canal is that way, sir. It is, man. Sure it is, dude. Sure it is. Okay. Back to the fucking arena. Didn't find what I was looking for. Just looking for fucking ingredients. Then I got talking. Then I forgot what I was doing. Now we're going back. I'm gonna try and hit a little bit more here. You know, it's really bad when they make the elves ugly, like in a setting. When the elves are all just look fugly, it's just terrible. Because elves are supposed to be, like, better than humans. They're just literally supposed to be aesthetically more pleasing than your average dude. I call it man-face. That's a very good expression for it, Matty. A very good turn of phrase to describe that particular ailment.
Man. What is it?
I remember taking like 45 minutes trying to make a decent-looking character in Mass Effect Andromeda, even longer for the twin sister. Yeah. Also, I'd like to point out that, the guy who was coming up with the names for those characters, like, really, dude? You're gonna name the female character Sarah Ryder? Don't try and fucking Google that without safe search on.
You know what brawler rank is worth around here? Get a move on.
God.
You know what brawler... You might be... Get a move.
Shit. Time. Would you just look at the time? She could save like half an hour. Go!
You know what brawl...
Yeah, I know what it's worth around here, you fat, stupid, ugly Redguard. Gaiden Shinji would be ashamed of your mere useless presence. You tired, boring creature. Filters. I do need to play Kingdoms of Amalur Res. I will probably check it out at some point. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, but I will check it. I do intend to play it at some point. Because it looks really good, and I really like Ken Rolston as a dev. He's very cool. Damage, health, fire damage. Don't have enough for that. Burden, damage, agility. Heard it's very solid. Bro was certainly using his work computer for research. Yes, he was. Oh, God. 101 people watching right now. If you, ladies and gentlemen, could be so kind as to please leave a like on stream, I would greatly appreciate it. Pretty please, Flabby. Anyway. Okay, restore health. Don't need any more of that. Restore speed, restore strength. Can I get fortify, personality, willpower, and intelligence? And I don't have anything else. Let's go! It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome! To the arena.
Is he wearing Dwarven armor? He is wearing all Dwarven armor.
Of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
Oh, they're so heavy. Thankfully, this is just a pretty straight-up melee fight. Thank God. Attack. Oh yeah, they're finally doing reasonable damage now. Problem is...
Not the best you can do.
Come on.
Die, Imperial, die!
We should probably actually go out here and fight in the middle of the arena.
This ends here.
Come on.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
They gave me chakrams, which is already a plus in my book. Plus, it scratched the itch when Fable 3 disappointed the hell out of me. After playing Cyberpunk, I think more RPG should be pro throwing knives. I agree. Morrowind had that. Morrowind had throwing knives, throwing stars, throwing spears, bunch of other, throwing darts, bunch of other cool shit. And yes, as Arid Hail Red Phelan says, chat, like, share, and subscribe. And if you enjoy this type of, this kind of content, we're here streaming RPGs every single Wednesday. I need to play Cyberpunk too. I have not played Cyberpunk 2077. I've seen people play it most of the way through repeatedly, but I need to play it myself.
4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match.
Absolutely.
That Raymond. All right, they're twins.
2 at a time. Dazzle twins. Cyberpunk throwing knives are amazing, says Natty. Rez, why won't you just die? He says as he becomes a literal quiver for your arrows at that point. Yeah.
City. Welcome to the arena. Can the blue team's brawler possibly hope to defeat the yellow team's wood elf twin sisters?
Wood elves, chat! The hottest elves! We can make it work. We can make it work! I promise you, ladies, like, we can talk this out, and, you know, you can come back to my cave, and we can, you know. We can discuss the Green Pact. Like, I know it's a big thing to you people, but you know, I promise you, we can absolutely make this relationship work.
Let's get this over with. You'll never leave this arena alive.
Inventory. Store health. Pop that potion. Gonna need a potion of shield on. That's one down. I do think the Wayward Realms is going to have okay-looking characters, I think, from what I've seen. They should. Unless the character designers have caught a chronic case of current year. Ladies, we should make love, not war. Oblivion. If your NPCs weren't getting spurred out half the time, it wouldn't be you wouldn't be you. Yeet.
Good people.
Damn it.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
Yeah, Natty, I rarely do stealth, but the throwing knives were so satisfying. Then you had the Sandivistan on top of that, easy mode. I want Wayward Realms to be good as well. I do. I have great hopes for it, Rez. I do too. I gotta play Cyberpunk. Gotta play Cyberpunk and a bunch of the other new and exciting shit that's coming out.
Those girls did.
Donka.
You beaten those. Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now go get him.
Did you know that they even wrote the lore in Elder Scrolls for whether or not certain first ox have the barbs? If you know what I'm talking about, chat, you know what I'm talking about. It's fucking weird that someone would be like, yes, I'm gonna write about that. Today, chat, I go into the office and I write about whether or not the... whether or not this fantasy cat race has the cat barbs. It's like, okay.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The winner of this match will advance to the rank of Bloodletter.
Sandivistan was the cyberware that slowed time to a crawl. Oh, I have seen videos about that. That sounds cool. Yeah, I gotta play Cyberpunk. I've gotta play Cyberpunk. I will say, I think the setting is very interesting for that particular universe. Enjoy the poison. Bad kitty. Also, there's a mod that allows you to pick up arena drops. Ooh. That would be useful. For the remastered? That would be very useful. Do I have one that damages his fatigue? Yes, I do. Get paralyzed. Get paralyzed. Get paralyzed. Get paralyzed. Not gonna lie, that is kind of an unnecessary but thoughtful detail. Not one I think of, but yeah. I just randomly thought about that just at that second. I was like, the Khajiit? Oh yeah, they did write that in there. Very weird. Very, very weird.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me.
Blood and gold. Blood and gold, chat. Okay. Okay. Everything's repaired.
You made it to blood. The next opponent is a red guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
But I also haven't made a cat humanoid species. Yeah. In the setting I have been working on slowly in the background behind everything else that you will never see, chat. Probably never see. At least not under my name. Probably release it under a pen name. But
welcome to the arena.
There's a ton of different races, and I tried to stir away from anything that could be possibly interpreted as, like, yeah, similar to a lot of the fantasy settings I like. So there are some, like, you know, cat humanoids in there, but it's not, they're not the same at all. And they're not very common either. It's far more common to deal with the dog people. The dog people are based as fuck. But I do something a lot of people don't do. I write my fucking elves to be fucking elves and not, you know, oh, elves are like this. No, they're not. You are far too used to modern interpretations of elves, which are nothing like what Tolkien wrote about. I write vampires and other things. Oh, God. Please tell me, Natty, that you are not a closeted romantasy author.
Die! Die, blue team coward! Victory will be mine!
I won't judge you much.
You're
Good.
pathetic.
Good, Natty.
I've fought mudcrab.
Good. Oh, God. I mean, there are worse things out there with violence. Okay, that's not true. That's not true.
Die, Kerr!
Look at that fatigue regen. Hell yeah, brother.
Die, Imperial! Die!
Got him.
We have a winner.
Aww.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now at...
All right, let's go do this real quick, and then we're gonna hit the hay real quick and sleep real quick right here. There we go, sleep for an hour. Get that juicy level up. We're level 10, hell yeah, brother. You don't want to do this quest after you hit level 20, chat. Don't ask me why. It is pain, sheer pain. You will beg for death before the end. That's actually smart. Probably one of my favorite memes is the one about the guy who's like, look, why are all the vampires multimillionaires in your setting? And he just looks at the guy and he goes, if you're 9,000 years old and you haven't won several fortunes, you're retarded. He's like, that's fair.
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that red guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up. Come on, Bloodletter. Your next opponent...
Well, let's go kill another random guy. Let's go kill a hobo off the street. Come on. Oh, shit. I should probably... Oh, no. I didn't make more poisons. Speed. Strength, no. Health. I'm gonna need to go buy some more. I'm gonna need to buy some more poisons. Or go get me some more poison ingredients. Let's put this on there. Him not being able to hit us as much would probably be a good thing. No soliciting, begging, or anything else. Violators will be prostituted.
Do what they do best, and they're dying.
But yeah, they're mostly humans with a biological virus that causes issues. So you're going the Blade route, kind of, esque. Blade/Shrine. I personally have always preferred werewolves to vamps as well, but it's from a... Oh, God. Come on. Turn that up a little bit. That does turn it up. Okay. There we go. Put it up to there. Yeah.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the...
I Am Legend. Oh, that one. Interesting. Interesting, Eddie. Have you ever gotten a White Wolf, you could be a literal were-elephant? That's a choice. I have werewolves, but in one half of the world, they've basically been hunted down to extinction because vampires are assholes who spread horrible rumors about them, and I would guess in the other, they're pretty fucking rare because they're trying to hide that.
My Red Room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
You're not mentally stable. You're really not. You should, like, seek a lot of therapy.
Next up is a dark elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
Okay, cool. We're gonna have some asshole range spam. Bro's literally frustrated he can't loot. I know the pain, especially when fighting the Grey Prince, because his shield is crazy. Yeah. They give you most of his loot afterward, I think. Inventory. Let's go here. Give me the... There we go. This is like blue balls to the max. Like, you know, we are being constantly edged by these enemies. But yeah, elephant, alligator, gorilla, rabbit, spider, etc. Spider would be cool.
Can the blue team's bloodletter even hope to survive? Let's find out.
Oh, it's a filthy... Come here, you little sallow-skinned... spider-worshipping savage. The three can't save you now, they're dead.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Oh. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. That the best you can do? Show me what you've got. That the best you can do? Die, damn you!
You still had restrictions towards silver and such, but it was so egregious. Interesting. Those are, I think Harry Potter had a name for them. You had a specific animal you could shift into, but not others. Yeah, there's a couple of fantasy settings that do similar things with were creatures. There's a lot of fantasy novels that do that, actually. Some of them better than others. lizard wares were, if you were any type of were lizard and rolled high enough, you could tap into feats that allowed you to gain other lizard abilities, even dinosaurs. I have questions. Like, when Bobby just changes into a Triceratops mid-round, that's gotta cause problems. Like, you could turn into a T-Rex, but you'd better roll higher or lose to control it or lose your mind. That would be fun. It's like, he's gonna turn into a...
Or should I say Myrmidon? That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here.
You know, it's like, Bobby turned into a T-Rex, he's gonna save us from the big bad, and then fucking Bobby goes insane. Well, balls. Piggy, I think you're supposed to be in there. I think he's just wandering around. No. Dinosaurs were more in-game stuff. Yee? Sounds like. And once you transformed, it was only for a short time, and then you pass out for days. I actually don't hate that at all, conceptually. What time is it? 6:57.
All right, Myrmidon. Time to stop.
Ready for a match?
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him.
Yes, sir. No walls can hold Pork Chop. Yes, Pork Chop is probably like a Daedric prince in disguise. I'm convinced that Pork Chop is probably like a minor god. He's powerful enough to be a minor god.
Good people of
Very
the
hard to kill.
Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The yellow team's combatant
Shimmer
has
Strike,
slain
how
many opponents
zesty,
with
yes.
his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
Pork Chop is her scene in disguise. Now that would be a plot twist. Bye, buddy. Oh, it's a wood elf. Hey, come here, little boy. I'm gonna paddle you.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
Dude, that knife probably can't even reach my vital organs. You do realize that, right?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
And I could literally drop kick you across the back fence of my house. You are like the Chihuahua of elves. If I can drop kick it, it ain't an elf.
Victory will be mine.
Oh, you are annoying. That's not an elf, that's a bouncing beanie baby. Get paralyzed, retard.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Damn it.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena.
I also have a subspecies of cat. They were a bipedal a long time ago and could talk, like the feline and Monster Hunter. They had some minor magical abilities to them. Over time, they lost those abilities and fell to being on all fours, like the Ohms in Elder Scrolls, kind of. They're a version of the Khajiit that are basically just sentient house cats. They still have some magic, though. The Ohms are cool. The Ohms were never anything else but Ohms.
Busy man.
They're just Khajiit born under a weird moon. Phase.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going.
You can give me the dagger, asshole. Oh, it's worthless, so I can't just farm it for money.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, If you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damned peep show. And... oh, I see. So you're an arena combatant. Well, isn't that nice? Now get out of my face!
Man, she's grumpy. Also, do the grief stay on during sex? Oh, God. Good God, woman.
You're hungry, Myrmidon.
Started becoming dumber and crossing with regular cats. Now in modern times, they're slightly more intelligent.
You ready for
than
another
your
match?
cats. That's more frightening than you think. I have a cat that could do problem solving and shit. She's scary.
No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
I'm just gonna beat her with a sword. We both know that I don't do your sadistic thing of torturing people. Not into torturing people. Kill people, yes. Torture people, no. That's a bridge too far even for me. I've got good shit to stream right now. I just realized that. Like, I've got this game, I've got Arc Raiders on Mondays. That's gonna stick on Mondays for now. And, of course, we have Space Marine 2 and Darktide. And, oh, Darktide's new thing. So, chat, if you're thinking of getting into Darktide, get Darktide now because you can get free Aquillas in the next update. And those are useful for the people who don't know.
Show me what you've got. Let's get this over with.
You can buy cosmetics, premium cosmetics with that, so that's really cool. 500 something free Aquillas. And it's on sale. The game is on sale. We got a new map. We got a new class, which costs a third of the game. I will probably make a rant about that at some point, maybe. After I play it. But I'm going to have to be able to afford to play it before that happens, so. Each. Go away. Or more correctly, I'm going to have to choose to spend my money there instead of somewhere else. Let's see. Do I have any more of that? Damage fatigue, I do. No, I don't think I will. Come on. Come on.
I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
More effective than a paralysis poison. Are you not entertained?
You earned it.
Right. I wanted that knife. Enchanted daggers are not really my thing during this playthrough, but it would be cool. Would be cool, though. When it comes to, like, the actual mechanical system, I hope they do something similar as far as, like...
I'm a bit Altimer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather.
I would like it if they made something similar to like how the class system and the character system works in here for TES 6, because that'll be cool. Okay. What time is it? 10 p.m. Go sleep over here. Actually, we're not, because I'm going to go fast travel out into the woods and go hunting for poisons. Need Nightshade. Nightshade, Steel Blue, Interlomas, and, like, poppy and flax seeds. I think. Imperial Preserve, let's go... North Country Stables, we're gonna run south from there. straight south. Good lord. We'll say, this game is very pretty. When everything's working properly and you can get steady frame rate, this game is beautiful. Maybe not perfect, but beautiful. Oh god. Here we go. Ooh. That's that dude's estate. Oh no, that's Hackdirt. Okay, we want to avoid Hackdirt if we can. As in, we don't want to talk to anyone there. This is a quest that I hope they expand in Skyblivion. Hackdirt has some peculiarities to its populace. Bad dog. You have very high DPS, young man. Hackdirt has a Cthulhu problem. And not the Cthulhu character you're thinking of if you're thinking of Elder Scrolls. It's kind of like this planet's very own Necromunda. It has some weird godlike creatures that aren't exactly part of the rest of the wider universe. Which is very weird. Very strange. Killing a random dog. It's like, that's your worth. It looks like a dog to me. Good god. He really wants me dead. Wretched little creature. Bad puppy. Killed that dog, you know, faster than Hassan Piker, you know. Anyway. Let's get St. John's Wort. St. John's Wort, that's what we needed. More of that. Please. And thank you. So, yellow flowers. Oh, that's... St. John's Wort makes... St. John's Wort. Interesting that it's called that in here, considering I don't think they have a St. John the Divine. St. John's Wort. Nectar. Damage health. Yes. Poison. Poison indeed. Oblivion Gate. Ugh. Do I want to do that tonight? Probably not. Probably don't want to start through an Oblivion Gate tonight. It's a little late. Don't need more of that. We discovered Hackdirt. I think we've discovered Hackdirt. Yeah, we've discovered Hackdirt. We can go south from here. That's about right. Looks good to me. Not in a hurry to get anywhere. Right now. What the fuck is it? Oh, frickin' lightning bugs. Lightning bugs are cool in this game. That's a nice little addition. Oh, can you not? Okay, I guess we're doing this. One grizzly bear fight later. Damage fatigue. Come here. Come on. I know you want to. Bad bear. Go away. Ow. Painful. Very painful. Okay, backing up now. Is it stuck for like a nanosecond? Yes, it was. Arrows. Big arrow. Silver arrow. Silver arrow would be best, I think. Bad. looking for... where's the... Yeah, there it is. Filters, negative, fire damage. I need... What was what I was using earlier? Can use clouded funnel caps, they're useful. Not exactly what I'm hunting. I need something... I don't need more of those. I've got lots of those. Take more of these. That's more poison. Those are also poison. Helen Gallen. Aliens. What the? I don't have time for you right now. I'm sorry, honey, but I'm tired. I have a headache. It's late. My name is not Astarion, okay? You can go away now. God. Go away. Come on, go, shoot. This won't end well for you if you keep attacking me. I promise you that. Probably won't end terribly well for me. I will get mauled, but you'll be dead, and that's significantly worse than getting mauled. Let's go check out the Iliad ruin. I have to go hunting a lot of. Have I been here before? No, I have not been here before. No, and I should switch back to my proper gear. Not the shitty arena armor. Thinky boots, chainmail greaves, chainmail gauntlets. Let's go. Okay. I don't need fly amanitas. I don't need to really tangle with that dog either. I don't think. That without tangling with dog. Yes, I can. Briefly. Tiger Lily. I don't think those are really what I need either. Tiger Lily. That's the name of a character that, you know, was very funny back in the day, and then, you know, I got very offended by later. People are weird. People are fucking weird. Shit that was fine for decades was suddenly not fine anymore, and they're like, oh no, that's offensive, and it's like, oh god. Why are you people like this? Oh, there's a gate to Oblivion that just popped in. Right there. Good old Oblivion draw distances. Nothing quite like them. Goblin Jim's Cave. That's what I call my next door neighbor. The one we don't like. The other one we like is cool. Funnily enough, I like the California transplant more than the guy who's been living here for decades, but that's because the guy who's been living here for decades is the crackhead. The crackhead is not very nice, chat. As crackheads tend to be. Let's assume that I don't really want to fight you. So I'm just gonna lure you out into the woods and stab you a lot. I love how he's just got an arrow sticking out of his eye like Harold at the Battle of Hastings. Okay, you're gonna give me those, and those steel arrows look nice. I'd like some. Keep your bow. And the steel war axe. I don't need that either. I am here strictly to hunt down peony. What does peony give me? Peony seeds. I think peony seeds are what we need. Peony. Peony, 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 peony seeds. 8 show details. Restore strength and damage health. So they are a poison. I don't know if they're the right poison. Alkanet. Flax. Flax is handy. Flax gives us feather, which is useful. That's probably not terribly useful to go get fondled by that. Lady smock. Sir. Sir. Stop resisting, sir. Bad puppy. Down. Down, boy. Get to the hens, foul creature. Okay. Fuck it. We bail. Blacks. Something. Nightshade. Hail ye, brother. Very happy to see that. Nightshade is good. Nightshade is useful. Nightshade is awesome. Motherword's not as awesome. Nightshade is great, though. Can make so much good shit with Nightshade. I don't think I need any of that, but I'll grab it anyway because it's pretty. Occasionally I want to have pretty things. Ooh. Columbine. Gonna grab a little bit of that. That can stay there. What the fuck? I came out this way looking for a very specific poison, and I haven't been able to find it. And I can't remember what it was, so now I'm just plucking every flower and random thing I find along the side of the road. Chat, I think I might be retarded. I would say that that is a high possibility. That bothers me. Might be a little bit too late. Tad too late. Blackberries. It's dolmen stones. Which one is this? Ethereus stone. Need to have higher reputation to touch that. Have it grant me its blessing. I cannot yet get the stone to recognize that I am someone who's actually important and that it should care about, so that it may deem me worthy of a blessing. I don't think anyone wants to give me a blessing at the moment. Where the fuck? I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. What's this? Morning Glory, Morning Glory. Take that. It's Columbine. Let me check. Do we have what we're looking for? Or fire damage? No, I don't. Back. Well, that's just sheer unadulterated ball cancer. That's pretty bad. Oh, what are you? Can you not? Just not. Can you just play a harp and sit there while I throw things at you? No, you're gonna throw lightning at me, aren't you? Hurt my Magicka regeneration. Well, joke's on you, dummy. I don't really use Magicka that much. Strawberry bush. Nightshade. Need all the nightshade we can get. All that we can get. There is something important I need up here. Oh, cave. Ooh, are those mushrooms? Squirrel! Okay. There we go. Good. Yeah. Found that. Fucking A. Of course it's a troll. Why wouldn't it be a troll? This is the average... Behold, chat! The average member of my comment section after I make a video that's slightly negative on literally anything. You health regenerating... Oh god, I hate these things. Come here. Come to K-Sword. Die, but come all the same. Please, die. Thank you. Good troll. I hate trolls. Fucking hate those little shits. Viper Burgloss. Can't be Burgloss, can it? Burgloss. Blackberry. V, 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 V. Need V's. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Vipers, no, that gives us Night Eye. That would be handy. Would be handy if the game was designed around allowing it. Yes, thank you. The game was designed around allowing you to really need night vision. But the thing is, like, all the dungeons are fairly well lighted, so it's not really necessary. And if you're gonna use any form of lighting at all, you're just gonna use a fucking torch. Because, of course, you are. There's no reason not to. Okay. What is this? This is Telinque. There's usually... First, let me do something real quick. Let me stop being retarded. And, filters. Poison. Should make poison. Should make lots of poison. We have lots of poison ingredients, so we should make lots of poison. This makes sense to me. Let's do that. And that. There we go. We have lots of poison now. You have created 21 new potions. There we go. This cult's jurisdiction reaches far beyond your ability to calculate, alchemist. You have committed crimes of such divine elegance that even the gods themselves grow uneasy. Alien statue. Okay, is he down here? It's like usually one murderous piece of wildlife. No, there's not a murderous piece of wildlife down here. That's kind of surprising, I guess. Let's see. You do not actually want to shoot a deer in the butt ever in real life, by the way. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. A, I don't want to have to help you clean that after you've blown out its guts, and B, because it's generally not worth it at that point, because you're not going to be able to eat anything there. Quartering away is better. Shoot them behind the shoulder. Or, you know, in the neck, if you can get it. High in the neck. You only want to be hitting, like, up here. You don't want to be shooting down here. They run too far the other way. It's very problematic. Also, you can lose things that way, and that's not fun. I still... See, look, I love this remaster, but chat, we gotta talk about this. The RGB characters, because they can't turn off the frickin' shock thingy, is a little, well, it looks cool. I don't think it should be on forever. Just saying. Like, that do be a bug that they should probably get fixed at some point. Ooh, random chest out here with 5 gold in it. I'll take it. Let's leave the dog alone. We don't need to deal with the dog. Motherwort. More motherwort. Motherwort is not what I need, though. Damn you, video game. Give me what I want. But, Dad, I need the fire ingredients. God. Okay. What the fuck is it? Alright, well, we're south of Kvatch now. We've ran halfway across the map. There is a... What the fuck is... That is a troll. It's just a troll leaning up against a tree. Leave him alone. Fantasy Sasquatch is not a threat, I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine. He won't go murder a villager later. Be alright. He won't kill, like, a quest essential NPC or anything. That never happens. Bethesda would never allow that to happen. He says, not believing his own words. Okay, it's we're 3 hours in, chat. I'm just fucking spurging here now, so I am going to save. Hit save. Let me go see what we can do over here. I don't know if there'll be anyone who's live, but we'll see what we can manage. I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna go back there. Back there. There we go. All right. There. Let me see if there's anyone I like who's live right now. And no, there isn't. Well, fuck it. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for coming out. Everybody who was here for hanging out and chatting and talking, that was great. Thank you all for lurking. The 100 and something of you who lurked. I see you down there. It says that there were 200 people who tuned in, but none of you liked, so you're not real, in my opinion. Yeah, we will be here next Wednesday with more Oblivion Remaster. I'm going to be playing Darktide on Saturday. And on Monday, we'll be playing more Arc Raiders.
That's all, folks.
Pretty much, Aaron. There will be a video out at some point in the next couple of weeks. Don't forget to like the stream. Please do consider liking the stream. It helps me a ton. If just half of you did it, it would be great. If a quarter of you did it, I'd be really grateful. I know a lot of people just watch to hear my wonderful voice, but I would really like the help, guys. But yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out. Thanks everybody for the blurps. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Pete the Radical Nerd, signing off.